English is a powerful and flexible language. One of the biggest reasons for this is word making, also called word formation. English can create thousands of new words from a small number of basic words. When you understand how English words are made, your vocabulary grows faster, your reading becomes easier, and your speaking sounds more natural. Words making are not hard, it or they follow simple rules. Once you learn these rules, you can guess the meaning of new words, even if you have never seen them before. So, dear students and viewers, welcome to my channel. In today's video, we will study how to make words and new words in English language. English is more flexible language. It borrows words from other languages. So here is some important facts about making new words from the base or the basic words. So let's start on the whiteboard. You will see here is a formula. Word making in English. There are a lot of basic words in English. For example, as you are looking, happy. It is a main word. Teacher, actor. Now you can create new words from these words. For example, happy. There is a formula. Happy. Unhappy. Unhappy. Another word. Unhappy. For example, teacher, 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 actor, actor. So, this is a simple method where you add some alphabets of the beginning or the end of a new word of the word. You can create a simple new word very easily. So, here are some basic points. These some points which follows the rules of making new words. Prefixes, suffixes, compounding, conversion, blending and shortening. First of all, root words or base words. What are root words and base words? These are the main words. For example, helper, when you add helper, er, so a new word becomes a read. For example, you can also become help, helping, helping, a read, a reader, a reader, a reading. So these are the main thing you should understand the basics of alphabets, which alphabets are terms of the start or the end of a word. So prefixes, for example, prefixes those alphabets which we add in the beginning of a word, it becomes a new word. For example, here, fair, unfair, unfair, a new word, unfair, a new word become unfair. So it is called prefix. Happy, unhappy, unhappy. The meaning also changed. Right, unright, or rewrite, rewrite. Here we can see a re, so it is prefix. Agree, disagree, 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 understand, disagree, misunderstand. So the other one, suffixes. Suffixes are those alphabets which we add in the last of a word. For example, here are some suffixes. You are looking here. Look at here. Here, teacher. For example, teacher. Or actor, less, hopeless, hopeless, readable, readable, widen. You can make new words as like this one. In prefixes and suffixes. Prefixes, the first in the beginning of a word we add the new some alphabets that change the meaning of these words. For example, suffixes, we can add new letters of the end of a word that change its meanings. Compounding. Compounding means when two or three words join together and create a new word. For example, here is our toothbrush. Toothbrush is a new word. Toothbrush. Classroom. It is called compounding. Conversion without changing those words. In conversion, we can't change a word from its original form, but for forms of speech, we can use them as like this. For example, email, it is noun. To email, it is verb. For example, Google is noun. To Google is verb. Shortening and abbreviations. When we shorten some words, for example, we use, here is a word, advertisement or advertisement. We can use add. Add means advertisement, shortening. Laboratory, lab. We can say add. As an addition, abbreviations, for example, TV, television, ATM, as like this. So you can make, for example, NASA. These are the abbreviations. You can make words as like this in English, new words. Word making in English. For example, these are the main things: prefixes, suffixes, compounding, conversion, blending, and shortening. If you have any question, you can ask in the comment section. If you liked this video, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. See you in the next video. Bye bye.